Well, as they say, one healthy choice leads to another. And there's one guy that has developed a reputation for helping people get their lives in balance. And that's Dr. Jon Thomas with Vibrant Life Health Center. He gives you the tools you need to feel better. And he's brought along just one of the many people he's helped, Hector Cisneros. Did I get it right?
You got it right.
Yes, I nailed it. I love that. So Dr. Jon, whether it's chiropractic, whether it's the new Life in Balance program, Nutrimost, you know, your goal here in Jacksonville is to change lives.
Yes.
And everybody you bring in, we're seeing that.
Yes.
And so what is that, you know, I ask this all the time, but what is it like to continue to do that in this community?
Yeah, it's a blessing. I'm humbled. I'm humbled to be able to be a tool that people can utilize to really learn how to go from, man, I know I'm doing all the right things and not getting the results, to really taking it and taking you to that next level. And that's what we are. We're a doorway for you to access health that you're dreaming of but seem to can't ever get there. And it's just a humble blessing to be able to work with people like, you know, Hector and his wife both came in and we did some great things with them. And you're going to hear a story, and I'm really excited for him to share it with you. But that's what we're doing, and it's just meeting everybody individually and changing their life one person at a time and getting this community healthy again.
Well, Hector, let's get into your story. You know, talk a little bit about how you got involved with Dr. Jon.
Well, so I'm sort of a little bit of a health nut, and I met his wife through the chamber, and I'm a big proponent of chiropractic, so I said, well, maybe I'll try him out. I went to his office. He did a great job. I mean, most chiropractors are pretty good,
Yeah.
but he was a big step above them, very comprehensive. But here's the catcher for me. Usually when you leave a chiropractor's office, they'll tell you the next day you're going to feel better. I felt better that day. I felt better actually before I left the office, which was unusual for chiropractors. So that got me hooked on the chiropractic with Jon.
And you had gone to others, so you noticed
many
the
others. I have been doing this since I was 30. So then when I'm there, I always see all these, you know, testimonials all over the walls, and I'd see the people, you know, waiting to get my turn to go in there, and I would talk to them, and they'd say, this program is great. So I'm listening to this for several months, and I said, you know, I got to try this program. So I convinced my wife for both of us to go into the program, and I had phenomenal results. I mean, I lost 30 pounds.
30 pounds.
In 40 days, and I'm not a super big guy, but here's the thing. I was trying to lose weight already.
So you were already working on it.
Yeah, I mean, I walk every day, 5 miles. I mean, I was doing a bunch of stuff. I try and eat vegetables.
And here's some pics here we got, before and after there, right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah,
so you were already trying, you considered yourself kind of a health nut and thought you were doing the right stuff, and then you get into the program and you tried it just basically off of the chiropractic. So talk about the program and going through it, and from your attempts at losing the weight before, how was this program different?
Well, the really cool thing about this program is when they teach you about it, I mean, when you leave there, you're ready to go. They give you all the recipes, all the things that you need. I mean, and one of the things that was unusual for me is they hone in on the foods that are special for you. And luckily for me, they were all the ones I like, lobster and all kinds of good stuff. So
the BCA.
Yeah, so we went in there and we started doing the program. And for me, you got to get used to the diet. But in a very short period of time, you get used to it because it's so motivating. I mean, here's the thing. If you lose 1.5 pounds the first day, when you start, you're really motivated. And by the end of that week, I lost 6 pounds the first week. So and my wife, the same kind of thing. She was losing weight very quickly, and it keeps you motivated.
Yeah,
so that was
definitely seeing that number drop each day, you know, makes you realize you're doing, you know, good stuff. But then on those days where maybe there was, you know, slight setback or something like that, what did it mean to have, you know, Dr. Jon just literally at the end of the cell phone text him to get more motivation or tips?
Well, actually, in the beginning, I probably pestered him the most because I would have questions. But he would like text me right back within 5 or 10 minutes. Same way with my wife. My wife would call me and say, "What do I got to do?" I said, "Call Dr. Jon." Call me. I'm not the doctor guy. And that's what she would do. And actually, in the beginning, she was sort of starting to feel tired and getting a little irritable.
Yeah.
And she called Dr. Jon. He adjusted her supplements like that. It just changed everything. It was really great.
Okay, so one of those adjustments wasn't just getting you out of the house to keep her from being irritated? Because that's usually what happened to me. It allowed me to
stay in the house.
So since the program's ended, are you finding it, you know, easy to, you know, keep the weight off and continue to lose weight?
Yeah, I haven't gained any weight back. One of the things that you do is you discover the foods that put you in fat-making mode, if you will, or, you know, and what takes you out of fat burning. And you could see it because, again, if you eat the wrong stuff, you immediately will put on weight. And if you just go back to eating the stuff that you like, that you learned on this program, the weight comes right back off immediately.
Yeah.
So the training part that you get out of this program is probably one of the best parts. And you also learn the foods that you really like that will make you really healthy.
Yeah.
And one of the best things for me was, most of the times they'll tell you if you got this belly fat, you got to get rid of it because it can give you a heart attack and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I need to get rid of the belly fat because I don't want to get a heart attack.
Yeah.
But my blood pressure went down by 20 points.
You said your liver
my
enzymes.
my liver enzymes went clear. I mean, it was really some pretty cool stuff.
You've done it again, Dr. John.
Yeah.
You did it again. Thanks for sharing
That's
your story.
awesome.
Appreciate you being here. And another success story there, Dr. John. We'd like to thank Vibrant Life Health Center for sponsoring this segment. To learn more, visit vibrantlifehealthcenter.com or call the office at 904-683-8177.